Hello friends, I'm Manisha. Welcome you all in Seva Samajik Vikas Sanstha Satara. Now in today's English session, we are going to discuss few more example of sentence rearrangement. In previous video, we had discussed different types of the questions can be asked under this heading, that is sentence rearrangement. Now let's see few examples related to that. Here, the question will be like this. Rearrange the following six sentences A, B, C, D, E, F in the proper sequence to form a meaningful paragraph. Then answer the given question. This question was asked in IBPS PO exam in 2015. Now, when these was now let's see all these sentences given here. First sentence, sorry, first sentence. When these millennium development goals were first formulated in 1919, 53.5% of all Indian children were malnutrition. Malnourished means those who are not getting proper nutrition. Second means B sentence is given. This would still be below the target of reducing malnutrition to 28.6%. Next sentence, India has been moderately successful in reducing poverty. Next one, since then, progress has been shown. So, from when this progress have been shown, that is not clear. Then, today, it is estimated that malnutrition could decline to 40% by the end of 2015. And the last sentence given here. However, eradicating hunger along with malnutrition still remain a key challenge according to the Millennium Development Goal. Maybe you know about the Millennium Development Goals, which are set in 2000 so that there can be development in the standard of living of the people. Now, after observing all these sentences, you are able to understand that these sentences are given about the uh, malnutrition, that problem faced in India. Now, after observing these sentences, which can be the first sentence? Here, sentence C, if you will observe, C will be the opening statement as it deals with the poverty around which Miss whole this paragraph revolves. Okay, so India has been moderately successful in reducing poverty. So that can be the first sentence. Now, which sentence can support this? So this one. However, eradicating hunger along with malnutrition still remain a key challenge. And still that problem Indian government is facing, democracy is facing accordingly to the Millennium Development Goal. So that can be second sentence. Now, if you means because this F sentence supports this opening statement. Now, if we will observe these next other sentences, so here after this millennium goal, option A means A statement can be third one. When these millennium development goals were first formulated in 1990, 53.5% of all Indian children were malnourished. So this sentence supports this second sentence. So A will can be the third sentence here because it tells about the formation of millennium goals development. Okay. Now let's see the next fourth statement which can be here. So, about these changes or this struggle development, here option D. Since then, progress has been slow. So, from that means 1990 onwards, this progress has been means it is slow. So, statement D can be the fourth statement. After that, B and E, these statements are remain. So, if you will see this C statement, today it is estimated that malnutrition could decline 40% by the end of 2015. So after that means first we have told about this program means first when it was formulated, then the progress was slow. Then after that we can compare it with the today's condition till the end of 2050, and then the last statement will be the sixth statement. This would still be below the target of reducing malnutrition to 28.6%. So that was the target. So if accordingly, if we will arrange the sentence, we are able to get meaningful paragraph. So how the sequence of the sentence can be there? First statement will be C, then F, then A, then D, fourth sentence. After that E, and the last one is B. Now the question can be asked like this: which of the following will be the should be the fourth one, which will be the third one, which will be the second one, which will be the first one? It is not necessary that they will ask which one will be the first, which one will be the second in that series. No, they can ask anyhow. And even if you will see, means here it is given A, B, C, D, E, like that it won't be there. A, B, C, E, D. Then here F, D, E means this sequence can be changed over there. Now we have seen that sentence arrangement is like that: C, F, A, D, E, B. So if the question is there, which of the following should be the fourth one? So what should be at the fourth place? D. Now in these options where D is given for this fifth option. So first answer is what? D. Then which of the following should be the third sentence? So third sentence can be A. So where A option is given for 1. Which of the following should be the second sentence in this sequence? F will be the second sentence. So where F option is given for 5. Which of the following should be the first sentence after rearrangement? So after rearrangement, first sentence will be C. So C means third option. And here, which of the following should be the sixth or the last sentence? So last sentence will be B. So here B option is given for number 5. So answers will be like this: 5, 1, 5, 3, 5. Okay. Now let's see another example. This question was asked in IBPS RRB 2015 exam. Now let's see the example. A, B, C, D, E, F, like this says means 6 statements are given here. Let's see the statement. So while these partnerships are at first messy and controversial, on balance, they are a force for good. NGOs help companies reach and meet the need of parts of the market that companies do not understand, such as the marginalized, where NGOs have unique insight. Next sentence. But before concluding that such partnerships are valueless, it is worth recalling the reasons why they took off in the first place. Next option. For NGOs too, partnership with firms have their uses, with companies providing money and ways of influencing the minds and behavior of millions of people. Next one, there are many opponents to the close ties between companies and charities. non-governmental organization. Non-governmental means NGOs. NGOs are also better than the companies at attracting and retaining idealistic talent, who sometimes end up even being absorbed by the companies to administer the policies they have advocated when they work for NGOs. So, like this, these six sentences you are able to observe here. Now, which one can be the first sentence over here? So, after observing this, what is your conclusion for this example? You are able to see all these sentences are related to what? Just go through all these given examples here. And now, just ask the question, which sentence can be the first in the sequence? So when you are observing all this sentence B, NGOs help companies reach and meet the need of part of the market that companies do not understand, such as marginalized, where NGOs have unique insight. Means whole ideas revolve around this idea. So this statement B can be the first statement in this paragraph. Okay, because this statements means other all these other statements are supporting this first statement. Now, which statement can be the second? So option D. See here, for NGOs to partnership with firm have their users, with the companies providing money and ways to of influencing the mind and behavior of the million of people. So option D can be the second one. Now which statement support this D statement? So F. See here statement. NGOs are also better than the companies at attracting and retaining idealistic talent, who sometimes end up even being absorbed by the companies to administer and policies they have advocated when they work for NGOs. Means this F statement, it supports that statement D and tells about the edge of NGOs over the company. Now, after this, fourth statement can be E, because E statement tells us about the opponent of NGOs and the companies for which the above statement means above stated statements gives the idea. See here, there are many opponents to the close ties between companies and charities, non-governmental organization. After that means which can be the fifth statement here after E to support this statement, C option is there. But before concluding that such partnerships are valueless, it is worth recalling the reason why they took off in the first place. And the last statement will be this A statement, sixth one. So while these partnerships are at times messy and controversial, on balance, they are a force for good. So the arrangement will be like this, means B, then D, BD, F, E, okay, 3, 4, and then C, A. So like that will be the correct sequence of these given sentences to make meaningful paragraph. So here B, D, F, E, C, A. B, D, F, E, C, A. Now let's see here how the questions are asked. Which of the following will be the second sentence? So according to our formation, D will be the second sentence, where option D is given here fourth. Which will be the last one? So A will be the last one, where that A is given first option. Then which of the following will be the fifth one is C, where C option is given third one. Which of the following will be the third? So in our arrangement, F will be the third. So here F option means fifth one. And which of the following will should be the first one? So here B and option second. So answers will be D, A, sorry, 4, 1, 3, 5, 2. Now let's see the next example. This question was asked in SBI PO 2013 paper. Let's see the statement given here. The group desire to enhance the learning experience in the schools with an interactive digital medium that could be used within and outside the classroom. Means from the first statement itself, we are able to understand that this paragraph is revolved around the method or the pedagogy used in the school. Okay, so accordingly, while reading all this statement, we need to find out which statement should be the first one. Now see B statement. Then the teacher can act on the downloaded data rather than collect it from each and every student and thereby save his time and efforts. Editor means those who is giving education, decided the group of engineers, all alumni of the Indian Institute of Technology. Then they founded Editor Technologies in August 2016, sorry, 2009. Next statement, they can even take tests and submit them digitally using the same tablets, and teachers in turn can download the test using the company's cloud service. Next, with the desire, they created a solution that digitalize school textbook and other learning material so that the student no longer need to carry as many books to school and back as before, but can access their study material on their touchscreen tablet. Now, while reading also, you are able to relate that this statement E supports this A statement. Okay, and this B statement supports this B statement, but still we are not able to get which should be the first one. So here, let's see the last statement. A mechanic work on motors and an accountant has his computer. Likewise, if a student has to work on machine or device, what should it be called? So yes, this will be our first statement. F will be our first statement because the whole paragraph is giving information about this digital education system, isn't it? F is your opening statement which establishes a link between mechanic and an accountant, and also it raises a question which opens the about these other discussions. So F will be the first statement. Now after F means how to start this discussion. So A statement, sorry, not A. I think here after F, yes, C. This can be the second sentence. Editor decide the group of engineers, all alumni of Indian Institute of Technology, when they founded Editor Technologies in August 2009. So C statement will be the second one, and then this statement will be there. A statement. A group desire to enhance the learning experience in school with an interactive digital medium that could be used within and outside the classroom. After this means A statement. C first will be F, then C, then A. So E statement support this A statement with this desire. Means what was the desire? To enhance the learning experience. With this desire, they create a solution that digitalize school textbook and other learning material so that the student no longer need to carry their books. Okay, and they can use their, or means they are able to use all these textbook and other material on their tablet or touch screen, isn't it? So now after E, to support this statement, D is useful for that. They can even take a test and submit them digitally using the same tablet. And the teacher in turn can download the test using the company's cloud system. And at the end, so sixth statement will be, then teacher can act on the downloaded data rather than collect it from each and every student and thereby save his time and efforts. So online education system is explained over here in this or through this paragraph. So the sentence arrangement will be like that: F A C, sorry, F C A E D B. Okay, so with the help of this arrangement, F, C, A, E, D, B, with this uh, uh, means sequence, we can give answer to this question. Which will be the first? So here F will be the first, and that given to option 1. Then which will be the third one? So third one A. Here third A also first one. Then last, which one will be the last? So here D will be, sorry, B will be the last, and B is given here for the fourth option. Which of the following sentence should be the fourth after rearrangement? Fourth will be E. So here E is given for this third. And which of the following sentence should be the fifth one? So fifth one will be D, and D will be given to the second. So our answers will be like that: F, A, B, then E and D. So 1, 1, 4, 3, and the 2. Now let's see the next example. The question was asked in IBPS PO exam 2012. Now let's go through all these statements given here. However, while reading, they should not know when to pause and what to emphasize. Since then, their use has been regularized and punctuation rule have been followed by all. Okay. In earlier days, people learn by reading out loud. In earlier days, people learn by reading out loud. So I think that can be the first, but let's see the remaining sentence. But not everybody use the same punctuation for the same thing. To address this problem, various signs, then various signs picture, depicting various punctuations were introduced. Thus, former guidelines regarding punctuations were framed so that everyone used them in similar way. So all these sentences, if you have seen, they are discussing about the punctuation mark. So after reading this, you are able to understand that sentence C can be the first one. In earlier days, people learn by reading aloud. Second, however, while reading, they would not know when to pause and what to emphasize. Then that was their problem. So to solve the problem, what action was taken? So to address this problem, various signs depicting various punctuations were introduced. So these symbols were introduced. Then what happened? So fourth sentence will be, but not everyone use the same punctuation for some same things. Then the next sentence which can support it, since then their use has been regularized and punctuation rule have been followed by all. And the last can be F. Thus, firmer guidelines regarding punctuation were framed so that everyone uses them in a similar way. So here sequence can be like this: C, A, E, B, and then F. So like that, you require to make the means this can be the sequence. With the help of this sequence, you are able to give answer to this question. Which of the following will be the second in this arrangement? So second sentence can be uh, second sentence we want. So sorry, second statement can be a statement, because what sequence we have decided, C A E D B F. So second one will be A, third one will be E. So E option. Okay, here A for the first question, A is the correct answer. For the fifth question, F is the correct answer. So for that fifth one, for sixth means the last in this arrangement was the F. So last in the arrangement was the F. So here F should be there, and fifth after rearranging that was the B. So B must be there, not this one. And here first after rearrangement. So sentence that can be the first after rearrangement. So C was the first. So C. So after observing all these statements, you are able to understand that this question can be solved easily if you will make this arrangement first. Okay, so that's all for the day and have a great day ahead. Thank you everyone for being with me. Have a good day everyone.